one more last train and then I'm going to be in Saarbrücken. So I started my trip from Cologne Hauptbahnhof, got off at Koblenz Hauptbahnhof and then now heading to Saarbrücken finally. So finally about to reach Saarbrücken Hauptbahnhof station. The other way I believe also to come to Saarbrücken could be Frankfurt, because Frankfurt is not that far from this place. So finally I have reached Saarbrücken, Hauptbahnhof, the main station. This is my first time in Saarland state, one of the smallest states of Germany. It's currently 8:30 in the evening. I'm going to be continuing the vlogging of the university tomorrow morning. Alright guys, so I'm right outside the Hauptbahnhof station of Saarbrücken. In this video you'll be seeing that me and a bunch of my friends, we are going around the University of Saarland, which is in Saarbrücken. Majorly the focus of the video is on the computer science, because that's what I've been told that University of Saarland is famous for. So the moment you're out of the Hauptbahnhof station, the main station, you can see there is bus services right from here to go within the city. We are not so far from Luxembourg. Alright guys, welcome back once again. Right behind me, this is the main entrance of the university. We'll be covering the university today entirely. I'm going to bring some of the students who are currently studying. Informatics is one of the big thing what I've been told. But anyway, this university is not just restricted to informatics. They have other courses also available. I will go on and introduce some of the students who are giving me the campus tour now. I have Atul here with me.
Hello.
Saurav is here. And Akshay is here.
Hi guys. I'm Atul. I am a student of Saarland University. I'm in my 6th semester and pursuing my master thesis right now. I come from Bihar in India.
What was your bachelor's in?
My bachelor's was in computer science. I did it from Bangalore.
How much did you score there?
8.4.
Hi guys, I'm Saurav. I'm from Bihar, India again.
Okay.
And I did my bachelor's in computer science, scored around 80%, and I'm here from last 1 year. Right now I'm in my 3rd semester.
Hi, I'm Akshay. I'm studying my master's in data science and AI, and I'm from Bangalore, India. During my bachelor's, I have studied computer science and engineering. During bachelor's, I have secured around 8.03 GPA.
Okay, what building is this?
This is the Welcome Center, where students can enroll themselves and they can collect their student chip after the enrollment process is done.
Do you want to add anything?
Yeah, so there are 2-3 things you have to take care of. The first thing is, if you have any legal problem or related anything, you just come here and tell them, okay, I'm in a problem, just help me out, and they will. Second, the day you come here and you register yourself, what people usually do is keep paying, or let's say they buy a week pass or something for the bus, and they keep paying for it until they get your card, right? Until they get their card. But what you can do is, once you get registered and you have that document, just show it in the bus and you're done. Like, you just have to pay for the first time when you come here, and then you just register yourself and you get show it, right? When you come from India or any place, don't carry multiple copies of your document. 2 copies enough. If you go to any office, they have their scanners. They won't take your original as well as copy. They will just take it, scan it and give it back to you. So you don't need to carry like 10-15 copies. Just carry 2 copies. I think that would be more than enough.
So this is the map of the university. We are currently right here, and university straight across like this. If somebody is flying for the first time from India to Saarbrücken, what is the fastest means to get here?
There are multiple ways. Like one, you can take a flight directly to Frankfurt and take a Flixbus here. Right, it's just direct Flixbus here. 2 hours, I think.
No, it's around 3.5.
3.5 hours.
I recommend a train for a first-time flyer because in bus you might have luggage problems. You'll have to pick up pick up an extra baggage for it. But in train you don't have to really worry about it. Like right under the airport, there's a train station, and train starts from there. It leaves you right at the Hauptbahnhof.
So you would recommend, no matter which part of the world you are, come to Frankfurt, from there take a train, and then get.
It's straightforward, uncomplicated process.
Uncomplicated, but I mean it's possible with bus as well. We have done it from bus, but we had only 3 bags or something. I mean, if you come with 81 kgs, I won't recommend it because you have to change the terminals and then go to the bus stand. So it's little, you have to figure it out.
It's about 1.5 kilometer walk to the bus stand from the airport.
Alright, so this is where we're going to start talking about cost of living here in Saarbrücken.
If I want to give you a range, it should be somewhere between 450 to 550.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean 400 is something like you can't compromise with. Like, so 450 to 550 will be like 550 you are totally comfortable and you can live really good. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it depends actually. I reside in the student in Wohenheim here, and monthly expense is around 300 euros, including the water and electricity and internet. And for 300, I am getting a studio apartment, so that's a good deal. And there are other options as well in the city.
I live in the city with 3 other roommates in a shared apartment, like a WG, and it's. I have learned that it's quite reasonable according to the student living as well, because I pay around 300 just for the rent. It includes internet, water, everything, so that's quite convenient. I was quite lucky to find that. But uske alawa expenses wahi 500, 600, that's enough for a month for a sustainable living in Saarbrücken. It's quite easy to find part-time jobs here. The teachers are looking for students to help them, the research groups are looking for students to help them, and other than that you can also find job at the bureaucratic departments of the university. It's a little tougher, but uske alawa city mein bhi bahut jobs hai.
A lot of them.
Yeah, deliveries, wait, like bartending, etc, etc, etc. It's a city that lives on students.
And even we have research institutes as well. I mean, if we have to cover that, apart from the university, we have a German research center for AI, and we have 2 MPIs. And we have sufficient jobs, most of the jobs here.
I mean, for technical jobs, you just need to be like qualified for that. We have a lot of friends who work as bartenders, or it's a lot. Again, the way he said, like the city works on.
I think there's 60-70% student population here, and depending on your focus, you can also choose. Agar academics mein hi aage jana hai, to you can choose to do a job here. If you want to settle and have a better life in Germany in other terms, then you can get a bartending job, improve your German, and work with the community, make a lot of friends in the marketplace. So even there you have choices.
What specialization do you guys have in informatics?
To start with, we have computer science, the informatics, and we have visual computing, and the data science and AI course. We have embedded systems. We have systems engineering. We have computational linguistics.
Media informatics.
Bioinformatics.
Yes. Okay.
And everything is in English.
Everything is in English.
Master courses are mostly in English, like almost all the courses are in English.
And what specialization are you guys doing, or would you be doing?
I'm doing the data science and AI course in the informatics department.
I'm doing, as a degree, I'm doing core masters in computer science, but I specialize in cybersecurity.
And I'm doing visual computing, which is related to computer vision.
So what building is this?
This is German Center for Artificial Intelligence. It's also called DFKI. It's a research group which is highly funded by the German government, and they specialize in artificial intelligence, vision, and mostly industry-related research. मतलब यहाँ पे industry से काफ़ी सारा पैसा आता है. Students and professors के research group से काफ़ी सारे projects वहाँ पे जाते हैं, and a lot of students are employed over here as part-time students and also after they graduate. This is our main heart and soul of the campus. This is our Mensa building. हमारा mess है ये. And if you look at it, it's a very interesting building. It has won an award for modern architecture in Germany. These two, the red buildings, they are called shear towers. There are a lot of companies which work over there. They have small research offices which also benefits from the research going on at the university in cybersecurity and in informatics and from the MPI, and also another hotspot for students to find part-time jobs and also full-time jobs after you're done.
We are in front of the Multi-Modal Cluster of Excellence. German government selects some of the best universities in their own domains and funds for an year to continue some research in the fields of mathematical image analysis, human-computer interaction, exploratory data analysis, and we have one dedicated cluster of excellence at Saarland. And according to my knowledge, there are two computing clusters of excellence in RWTH Aachen, and there are around 1 to 2 in TU Munich as well. And yeah, that's a great thing to have at our campus.
So Atul, what is this area?
This is the heart of our informatics department. This is this area is called buildings. We have our E13 over there, which is the main visual department and main computer science offices stuff over there. This is MPI Informatics, Max Planck Institute, which is famous all over Germany. There are very few of them, but our university is the only one which has two. This is MPI Informatics, and the other one over there is MPI Software Systems. They specialize in machine learning, visual computing, and all other things which is related to machine learning. And they specialize in operating systems and systems departments and etc. etc. They just churn out research papers over research papers in every conferences all over the year, and they are really in hot demand in the market as well.
Where are we right now?
This is our main building. It's called E13. It will always be popular if you're here. There's most of the lecture halls inside. There are offices, जैसे student coordinator का office है, examination department इधर ही है. Then you have visual computing research group, embedded systems का research group, big data का research group. ये सारे इसके अंदर है. And we also have the Students Council office over here. Like जो भी students informatics में आते हैं, इनको कुछ help चाहिए किसी भी चीज़ के लिए, वो उनका ऑफिस इसके अंदर ही है.
So what is this?
So this is Fraunhofer Institute of Research. We have two different research groups as well. Like one is KSIT and one is HIPS. All the research related to medical bioinformatics happens here. And although we have our different campus in Hamburg related to medicine and hospitals, but here these three research groups basically take care of the research related to bioinformatics and all.
So where are we right now?
We are standing in front of KIST, which stands for Korean Institute for Science and Technology, and this is HIPS, which is Helmholtz Institutes of Pharmaceutical Science. These three buildings are the hotspot for biology and bioinformatics students who come to our university or who go to the Hamburg University, the medical campus of Saarland University.
You said three institutions, which... Oh,
KIST one.
Okay, yeah, this one.
This one?
Okay, those 1, 2,
Here, the
and
second
then,
one?
and then
that's the third one.
Okay.
and they have a lot of research going on for biology and bioinformatics students. A lot of students find employment over here after you graduate.
So where are we right now?
So finally, we are at the Cispa Helmholtz Center for Information Security. This is our university's focus for privacy, information security, accountability, and all the security research which happens around the campus. We have classes here. We have a lot of professors who sit and specialize in these topics, and we have the research groups which run like well-oiled machines and produce a lot of research here, which is popular in the industry in Germany. And it's also a good place for training yourself with as a student, or to prepare yourself for cybersecurity jobs afterwards. The Cispa offers, I think, 8 to 10 courses every semester, and they are all along this campus one of the research institutes which really focuses on practical and application oriented learning.
I'm in front of Bürgeramt. This is where you get your city registration done. It is must, because this piece of document will then help you to unblock your blocked account or get any sort of contract in this country. Basically, city registration document has a date where you are registered as a citizen in this country in a specific city. So if you want to know the landmark where exactly Bürgeramt is, you can just Google where is Staatsbibliothek, which is in the city center already. This beautiful looking building, what you see is the library here in the city center. And my friends told me that this is where you also, at the corner of this building, you can get your Anmeldung done. So have a look at this. This is Saarbrücken.
You made a monster.